More than 3 billion Ferrero Rocher chocolates are consumed worldwide every year, a sweet so exclusive that it is only manufactured for the Christmas season and whose perfect combination of chocolate with hazelnuts has made it an irresistible temptation for millions of people. But have you ever wondered how they are actually produced? How do they manage to make them so delicious and addictive? Well, today we will travel to Italy, home of the legendary Ferrero factory, a place where every day tons of chocolate, hazelnuts, and crunchy wafer are transformed into millions of chocolates ready to be devoured and enjoyed. So get ready, because you are about to discover how one of the most luxurious and exquisite sweets on the planet is massively produced. Let's begin. Step number 1. The birth of chocolate. Everything begins in the tropical regions of Africa and Latin America, home of the finest cocoa on the planet. More than 3,000 trees can grow in a single hectare, and each one produces dozens of pods loaded with intense beans that still bear no resemblance to the chocolate we know. Ferrero works only with certified suppliers, chosen not only for the quality of their crops, but for their ability to guarantee a pure, aromatic, and perfectly balanced cocoa bean. Because for a Ferrero Rocher, not just any cocoa will do, only the best. When the pods reach their exact point of maturity, the harvest begins. Thousands of farmers cut them by hand with machetes and carefully extract the fresh seeds, which are deposited in large wooden boxes to begin one of the most important processes: fermentation. For 7 days, the beans rest under their own heat, reaching temperatures close to 50 degrees. That natural heat activates internal chemical reactions that completely transform their flavor. What were once raw and bitter seeds slowly turn into beans with deep, sweet, intense nuances and an aroma that is already beginning to seduce. Afterward, the beans are spread under the tropical sun for several days, drying slowly until they reach the perfect humidity for transport. When they are ready, they are packaged in jute sacks and travel thousands of kilometers in ships and trucks until they reach Ferrero's processing plants in Europe. The true transformation begins there. The beans are roasted, ground, and refined in several stages until they are transformed into a pure, silky, and aromatic chocolate, ready to wrap the crunchy soul of the Ferrero Rocher. Step number 2. The hazelnuts. A Ferrero Rocher would not be the same without that whole hazelnut that crunches in the first bite. But not just any hazelnut will do. Ferrero exclusively uses very high-quality nuts from Turkey, Italy, and Chile, selected one by one for their shape, size, and purity. Only the roundest ones without cracks or stains pass the first filter. When they arrive at the plant, the tons of hazelnuts undergo a millimeter inspection. Optical scanners and expert operators work in synchrony to detect and eliminate any defective piece before it goes into production. Only the approved ones advance directly towards gigantic stainless steel rotating ovens, and where their transformation begins. For a few minutes, the hazelnuts rotate slowly in hot air chambers that reach 180 degrees. It is right there that they brown and develop that recognizable toasted aroma in every Ferrero Rocher. Once the exact point is reached, the hazelnuts pass through a rapid cooling system that stops the cooking immediately. Then they are classified by size, inspected one last time, and stored in hermetic chambers where they wait to become the crunchy core of one of the most luxurious chocolates in the world. Step number 3. The hazelnut and chocolate cream. Toasted hazelnuts not only end up as the core of the chocolate, they are also transformed into one of Ferrero Rocher's best-kept secrets: a soft and delicious cream that completely envelops the heart of the sweet. The process begins when the tons of hazelnuts travel on automated belts to the grinding room. There, gigantic steel mills begin to slowly crush them. For more than an hour, the hazelnuts are reduced to an ultra-soft, unctuous paste with an aroma that floods the entire plant. Then, the paste passes through a series of industrial refiners that eliminate any coarse particles and adjust the texture to the exact Ferrero standard, so fine that it literally melts on contact with the tongue. And then, the most anticipated moment arrives. Everything is introduced into enormous mixing tanks, where melted chocolate, icing sugar, and powdered milk are added. Inside these tanks, large industrial blades spin strongly, fusing all the ingredients until obtaining a cream with a silky texture, intense shine, and a deep cocoa and hazelnut flavor. A perfect combination that will wrap the crunchy sphere and will become the most addictive part of every Ferrero Rocher. Step number 4. The crunchy wafer. The moment arrives to shape one of the most delicate and flavorful layers of the chocolate. Everything begins in the mixing area, where simple ingredients like wheat flour, starch, sugar, vegetable oil, and water are combined in stainless steel tanks, resulting in a light batter similar to a cream, which passes directly to a high-speed forming machine. And this is where the magic happens. On a gigantic rotating wheel, hundreds of small spherical molds open and close with millimeter precision, pressing the batter to form thin hemispherical shells that are cooked instantly using heat. Each wafer half has the thickness of a sheet of paper, and it must come out perfect, without cracks, without bubbles, and with a uniform golden color that guarantees its crunchy texture. Once baked, the shells cool quickly and advance along an automated line where high-precision robotic arms come into action. One half is filled with the exact dose of hazelnut chocolate cream. In the center, a whole hazelnut is carefully placed, and then a second wafer half seals the sphere, creating the perfect core of the Ferrero Rocher. These small, filled, and delicate spheres already have the definitive shape of the chocolate, but they still need to be given their most irresistible touch. Step number 5. The chocolate bath and hazelnut coating. With the sphere already formed, one of the most anticipated moments of the process arrives. The thousands of cores advance in a line on a conveyor belt, straight towards a cascade of melted chocolate. As they travel along the line, a perfect shower of cocoa cream falls on them, and in just a few seconds, each sphere is completely coated by a dense, shiny, and uniform layer of milk chocolate. But the process does not end there. Right upon leaving the bath, a dosing machine activates a shower of tiny pieces of toasted hazelnut, which immediately adhere to the still warm surface, resulting in a unique coating which turns each unit into an edible jewel. Next, they enter a cooling tunnel, where a powerful current of cold air solidifies the bath and completely fixes the coating. Only then are they ready to face their most demanding test. Step number 6. Tests and quality control. Before being wrapped in their iconic gold foil, each chocolate must pass a rigorous quality control that will determine if it is worthy of reaching the customer. The coated spheres advance along an automated inspection line, equipped with high-speed cameras and optical sensors that in a matter of milliseconds detect cracks, air bubbles, irregular coatings, or defective shapes. If something is not at the expected level, the system identifies it and expels the piece immediately. But at Ferrero, not everything is left in the hands of technology. Specialized technicians perform random manual inspections, where the shine of the chocolate, the aroma, the firmness of the wafer, and the exact proportion between the hazelnut, the cream, and the coating are evaluated. Even taste tests are carried out, where expert operators select samples from each batch and analyze the balance between texture, intensity, and sweetness. Only the chocolates that pass every test can receive their gold wrapper and become authentic edible jewels. Step number 7. Wrapping and distribution. The thousands of freshly finished chocolates advance directly to the final packaging room. Here, high-precision automated machinery wraps one by one each Ferrero Rocher with its unmistakable metallic gold foil. This wrapping not only provides visual elegance, it also protects against light, humidity, and preserves the product's freshness intact for weeks. Afterward, the chocolates are carefully grouped into trays of 6, 12, or more units, depending on the edition or the season. Finally, the boxes are stacked on automated pallets and are ready for trucks, ships, and planes to distribute them across the entire planet. A single plant can produce more than 2 million Ferrero Rocher every day, ready to travel thousands of kilometers and fill the holiday season with flavor in more than 120 countries. And so, what began as a simple hazelnut and a cocoa bean on the other side of the world ends up converted into one of the most luxurious, recognizable, and desired sweets on the planet. To finish, tell us, did you imagine all this process? Would you like to try a freshly made one? Leave us your answer in the comments. And if you liked this video, don't forget to like it, subscribe, and activate the bell so you don't miss the next factory tour.